Hi everyone, good morning, good afternoon, and of course, good evening wherever you might be watching from. I am Oko Emmanuel Onyeka Okulorwan. It is a thing of joy to be seated before your honorable presence, your incredible, amazing presence. Once again, thank you very, very much. And this morning, there is every need for us to go over some critical issues concerning us, and the most important of them is a negative news coming from the side of irresponsible Nigerian government. There is a news, and I want some of us who have first-hand information to verify or to certify that Mazi Nnamdi, the leader of indigenous people of Biafra, is no longer going to be in court on 26th of July as scheduled earlier. I am hearing that it's going to be September, that Nigerian courts and judges and whatever, all those irresponsible people are planning to do something different. Maybe they are going on vacation when there is national concern. There is a global concern pointing at Nigeria. And I am hearing that the court is no longer going to see it. I am not saying that is reality, but I want somebody who have more information than I do to call and confirm. And I have people in prison in Enugu, and up to 40 of them supposed to get bail today at High Court in Enugu, only to be informed this morning that the court will no longer hold. And according to those in prison, they told me this morning that they are not even sure of August, that the court in Nigeria is going to go on break or recess or whatever they say they are going to do. I do not know why I am from Nigeria. I do not know why I am in Nigeria. Nothing works here. So people who should be granted bail today will still be in prison in July, in August, and then wait until late September. I don't know what bad, what demonic, what evil, what heartbreak in Nigeria is yet to do to all of us. That is why Nigerians are tough mentally. Somebody said that being a Nigerian, living in Nigeria and then going to hellfire is not proper. Because living in Nigeria, ladies, living in hellfire. I do not know why people cannot reason, why people are not asking questions. The people that knelt before you for votes, they went into office. They've continued to do things that are unbelievable, things that are unimaginable. And people are not asking them reason why that is the case. Wherever you are watching from, please host a watch party. Copy the link of this broadcast to your friends on Twitter, Instagram, WhatsApp, Messenger. Do whatever you can do to ensure that enough number of Igbo people are here. And a couple of days ago, we reported the massacre in Ladipo in Lagos. Our Fulani men wearing the uniform of Nigerian military came there to tell them that they are going to continue to kill them since they are clamoring for Biafra. And of course, last night I was watching DSTV channel 200 and I was watching the preparation for Olympic, and what do the game man for on Mande climbing, Mande na anyas cyclist. On bicycle one anya, na poto and all that. What do the game man for on Mande na kobo and all that, and tracing the process. Mfuno when they do na primary 2 nya bicycle. Ụmụ akwụkwọ na Australia, na Japan, na UK, na USA. At the age of 4, they are already climbing, and they are going to be in Tokyo for the Olympics. In Nigeria, nothing works. There is nothing like a cycling academy. There is nothing like swimming academy. There is nothing like sailing academy. There is nothing like Formula 1 academy or whatever academy. There's nothing like MotoGP in Nigeria. Nothing like boxing school. Nothing. Nothing is in existence in Nigeria. Every 4 years, you vote a governor. Another governor gave the Gorobozo. Idiot after 20 years of road construction, you still come to that state. There is no road. Black people have problem. Black people from Africa. Our problem is bigger than us because we cannot solve it. We know the problem, but we cannot solve them. I was listening to an Hausa politician, a massive Hausa politician. He made mention of something funny. He said there is light at the end of the toilet. An Hausa politician said that there is light at the end of the toilet. He said that on a live TV, and I think that man before ran for office of Senate President in Nigeria. A man that dumb and daft, and someday is going to be Senate President of Nigeria if Nigeria did continue to exist. That man is going to still come back and win Senate presidency. And if somebody like me come to contest against that man, I might not even get up to 10 votes over 100,000. Because I do not have money to throw or to share. and all that. I do not know where we go from here. Is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu going to be in court on 26th of July? Or the things we are hearing about the shift or the shake-up in date, are there reality? Call me on 0901-734-2796. The number to call today is 090. I'm going to answer more, of course, today to hear the opinion of our people and possibly ask our people where we go from here. Because myself, I do not know where we go from here. Things are abnormal. Things are upside down. I've done everything that I can, and a lot of us still need to step up and do everything that they can. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of indigenous people of Biafra, is currently under the custody of Nigerian murderous government. Their faction, their section, called Department of Secret Service. Let's go to Turkey and see. Caller from Turkey, good morning.
Hello, Kurora. Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
I'm Chema.
Chema, thank you very much.
Go
ahead.
I'm making a easy public put this kind of thing. But the courage.
Yes.
But I'm making a
thank you.
So about court postponement or whatever. This thing for even that day till that date. We know that thing will not hold that day because these people don't have enough evidence.
They don't have at all.
They don't have any evidence. Are you telling me that these people have evidence and they put this date on 26 and now they're not even sure of coming that day? This is strategy so that man will be there for as long as they wish.
My concern is that his health is deteriorating. He sustained injuries in Kenya.
That is the problem. And our people are not doing anything. They are only focused on 2023, which is very bad.
And they want to use Nnamdi Kanu to negotiate Igbo presidency. Everybody is now coming to tell federal government Nnamdi Kanu is asking for division because we are not doing Igbo people well. Since the formation of Nigeria, no Igbo man has been president. They are indirectly telling government that if they give Igbo man president, the agitation will end. They are trying to take glory from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's effort, and it's another concern.
My brother, even the Igbo presidency or whatever will not solve the situation of Nigeria. As I'm telling you now, because
ndị nwa na-achọ ka inyefe Igbo presidency ọkwa ha nwa bụ gọvanọ inwere ife dị n'ala Igbo ọkwa ha nwa bụ senetọ ọkwa ọrọrọ Charles Okorocha na Oji Ụzọ Kalụ ọrọfa nwa na-achị bụ gọvanọ bụrụ senetọ onwe ife achịta all the same people ka iche inye presidency. No, it's not possible. It's not possible. They should know that.
My brother, or did it possible? Even Igbo presidency tomorrow, the agitation will still continue. It's not going to stop.
They will not.
So they are just beating around the bush. It will never stop. They gave Jonathan slot. Did he stop the agitation? No.
Jonathan was a very very weak and irresponsible president. We need to get that fact as well. Jonathan was in office for close to 6 years. One more free for Jonathan made nothing. Jonathan nothing. And the funny enough, the cabinet Jonathan, most of them were Igbo people, Southern people. Gwami ife ministers ni na Jonathan họrọ me na Igbo. Ma Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala, ha niile nọ na kakusu Jonathan. Alison Desiana Madueke. Ka ebe ha niile nọ. Gwam ofu mmepe ndị awete na Igbo nothing. Onwe nke awete gwam. So it's not about the Igbo man being there. It's not about that.
At all. Because I see them as ceremonial presidents. They are not going to do anything because they are there to serve the Fulani their Fulani masters. They are not. They are even if they give them the presidency tomorrow, believe me, they won't do anything. They will continue dancing to the tune of the Fulanis.
Thank you very much, my good brother from Turkey. Thank you very much. Our people are yet to understand leadership. A man was talking yesterday, I think the chairman of Ladipo Market. I listened to a press conference or a press release, whatever. I was listening to chairman. He said that that he is the chairman of the market. that he is in position to die for his people, and I respect that. About chairman and banana there. He went to the military office. He was fuming. He was curious. That is in order. That is how a leader should behave. I don't know who that man is, but whoever he is, I love his courage. I love people with that mindset. He was telling Nigerian government, Nigerian military, if you kill me, it's in order. Why would you kill my people? What atrocity did we commit? Why shoot my people at Ladipo? No, but whoever goes to government house or becomes a senator, what they'll be thinking about is their political future. The next office to go to, money to steal, what to buy. They don't care about the plight of the people. As a senator, you don't do your wish. You don't do your way. What you do is what your people want. Ike Ekweremadu, you are representing Enugu West. What you're supposed to do as a senator, you come back to Enugu West. Whether to create a portal or to issue a communique or to print a survey paper and ask people, do you want to remain in Nigeria or do you want Biafra? If they want Nigeria, you preach Nigeria. If the people of your constituency say, we are tired of Nigeria, we want Biafra, Ike Ekweremadu, you go to Red Chamber and talk about Biafra. You are representing the people. Same goes to every senator in Igbo land, but these people are terribly ignorant and they are unrepentant, and we are watching them with our arms folded and we are doing nothing. Let's go to Germany and see who is calling from Germany. Then we'll go to India. Caller from Germany, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Okuror.
Good morning, one from Germany. Thank you very much.
Franklin, Thank
you very much.
Once again, thank
you.
I always said that.
Thank you.
Thank
you very much.
But what is there is that based on topic na ijinaka, wanyewa jinaka makano agewa na anyewa.
Yes.
Dokwana the program.
Yes.
Is that the reason for the postponement is as a result of the backlash following the arrest. Because if the casting a backlash from the arrest, they would have speedily tried Mazi Nnamdi and of course outrightly jail him. Do you understand the point? So, but as a result of the backlash, both locally and internationally, they do not have option than to find a way to postpone it in order to, have more time to diplomatically find, a kind of consensus. Biafrans will not, bring up a kind of negative attitude. Detriment the entire Nigeria image.
Yes. The
same way that the world on the other side will not also see Nigeria as unsafe place.
My brother, my concern is that Mazi Nnamdi is not in prison. He is in DSS custody. And Arwaderia also sustained injuries. Prison is very fine. If he's in prison, nobody's going to be complaining. He is in DSS custody.
We are not actually, I am personally not actually saying that he is in prison. He's not even, he was adopted and he's kept incommunicado. Nobody will say that he is in prison. He's not in prison. He's not in DSS custody. He is somewhere where they kept him. If actually if this ordinary kidnappers, they will say they are demanding for ransom. But the ransom in this regard they are demanding is for his death and nothing else.
He will not.
I get my point.
He will not.
So, but he will not die. What I will advise our people is to use this 26 to stage what protest? A grand protest all over the world, demanding for immediate release of Mazi Nnamdi. Because if we keep quiet, then we continue keeping him incommunicado. You know Nigeria very well. Yes, another advice is to our people who know everything since Sema is Amamiota. Omrike Asarana Anawachal Ezuku. Come on, Emery symptom of Ezukune Asarabon Asarasi. That they are planning to maybe recruit some certain according to Asar. You know, since a lot of things are going on online and all that. You know, recruit some persons. Yeah, Abogolo or DSS one or Kuje prison. Along the line, they will stylishly pull trigger and kill him.
No, they will not. No, let's not go there. It's not possible. There to understand the consequences. It's not possible.
Yes.
It's not possible.
Here is my point. Here is my point, Neba. We must not always wait for them because I am a trained, at least, historian diploma. You know, history and international relations, and I can tell you some certain moves towards, you know, diplomatic approaches. We Biafrans must always wait for Nigeria
everybody should do what they have to do. I am doing what I have to do, and I'm sure you are going to.
Here in Germany, and I'm also doing my best.
Thank you very much, my brother from Germany.
A lot of things.
Thank you very much.
But we have to do more.
Thank you very much. We should do more. Thank you very much. Our brother from Germany, where should we go to? There is a local call. Brother, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, brother. Where you are is noisy. You are in a noisy place and it's not conducive for a call. We want clarity. Let's go to South Africa and see. Caller from South Africa. Good morning.
Hello, my brother. Good morning.
Good morning, brother.
Good morning from here.
Good morning. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I'm calling from South Africa.
Thank you.
My brother, I thank you so much for your good work.
Thank you.
I just want to make a little contribution.
Go ahead.
Yeah, it's about our leader Mazi Nnamdi. You know, I want to begin to say this. You see, anybody today who goes to war out of instrumentality of violence and they rejoice, reps violence some other times when his opponent is strong enough to re-engage him in combat. You see, our able leader, his body condition continue to be deteriorated and nothing is being done about it. Now, DSS have postponed the date for his court. Meaning what? Maybe they are dodging something from us. Maybe the body condition is not good to be seen. They knew what is going to happen if anything happens to Mazi. I believe everybody hearing us, even government of the zoo is hearing us. Let them allow our able leader to be taking good medical part on his body, to be well diagnosed, to check his body conditionally to see how he is coping. Because if anything happens, you see those Sabo in our land, we are not going to spare any of them.
Brother, let me tell you. Let me tell you, we are making one mistake. We shouldn't wait for something to happen to him before something happens. This is the time to do something. Onye ọbụla ma ife ọ ga-eme ya mee. Nke na-eme na-abịa ịpụta n'iru onye ọbụla na-ekwu ka o si wee dị nke m ka na-eme. So we shouldn't wait until something happens to him before we do something. I think it's wrong.
They continue to be telling us wait till court to decide. Wait till court to decide, my brother.
Nobody's telling you to wait. Nobody.
You've been listening to Mazi, right? You've been listening to Mazi.
Sometimes.
When you listen to him, you heard what he's telling us.
Brother, nobody should tell you.
There's no problem. There's no problem.
I don't need anybody's permission to do what I'm doing now. Any di me pota. Onwe ndị chefu na Mazi nọ n'ime. Mana ona na-eme broadcast akite echetego mufa. You don't need to fight. Do something. Anything you get in support you do. Don't wait for anybody to tell you to go or stop. Go stop. Afofo anyị na-ate nwere onye ọ na-atọ ụtọ iche ma onye ọ na-ewe iche. So don't wait for anybody. Anything you get make a buy them. You go ahead and do it. Thank you very much, brother from South Africa. See, you don't need to wait for something to happen. You need to do something immediately. And what I may check before I'm maybe broadcast. The essence of broadcasting is you are awakening people's consciousness. You remind people that something like this is ongoing, is on table. You do something. Let's go to UAE and see. Caller from UAE, good morning. Hello, good morning. No. He's not paying attention at all. Caller from UAE is not paying attention. Where do we go to too many calls? Let's go to +220. Brother, good morning. Are you there, brother? Good morning.
Good morning, Okurora.
Good morning. Where are you calling from?
I'm from Gambia.
Thank you. Chinonso, Gambia. Thank you very much. All right, go ahead.
Makifa federal government in a Sinani respond to the thing. If I know, I believe I do suppose the name. Makanipa from Atolime, and what if I want to edge? Makanapa if I do edge here. If I do edge here, Makanama and Biafra, yeah, the wago. So I way batting a kit can postpone the dates. I go because we want Gambia. And I'm up very soon. Maka Kitano, I do suppose him. Iji go sina. If I know I can and I are here. So I will listen and postpone though. If I know what if a man and a member, no Kitano, I do suppose. Itinaka, Chicota con we people we decided that tonight. I thought Karen is a Mazi Nnamdi can. Now DSS detained in our office, over if I know a kite. It's Makanapa the word on if I know Ane now, Sina Ane Kuna London, Ane Kuna UK, one of the 18 no quite. Makanapa from Nigeria, Ego as in I am work, and I Sunday and Nino. Eburego is to Chisan and one of the family. So, okay, I do suppose you will power way me if I do suppose you meant.
No, thank you very much. And some of us who do not know, Nigerian government is going to Ndionu Neruno Kuna Nibo, all the timbers and calibers in Igbo land. Nigerian government is going about giving them slots, and that slot might be oil well, it might be money, it might be 100 federal job slots. And Father Mbaka made this in public. Father Ejike Mbaka, the spiritual director of Adoration, federal government came. I told you, I think a week ago, that DSS came to Adoration, and I was informed the presence of Department of Secret Service at Adoration. And them and Father Mbaka had a long chat. They had a conversation. They want to have a consensus with Father Mbaka. In the end, they said, Father, we have a slot for you. And Father Mbaka refused to go into detail, to point out what that slot is. But when they say they gave you a slot, it's a favor, either money or a gift or opportunity to put somebody somewhere. That is basically what slot is. Father Mbaka said that he's not going to take any slot that is not going to be helpful to him and to his people. And he said that the only slot he's going to take is the immediate release of Mazi Nnamdi. Father Mbaka called for immediate release of Mazi Nnamdi. And if Bishop Naga, if somebody like Bishop Emmanuel Chukwuma, all these big men of God in Igbo land, Bishop Eneche is from, I think, from Benue State, Bishop Pastor Chibuzo, somebody like Meko Odumeji, all of them, all these men of God that commands millions of audience in Igbo land. If all of them can come and tell federal government of Nigeria, you need to release Mazi Nnamdi, I'm sure they will listen, because when the election comes, these politicians, they go to church to campaign. In fact, there is no better place for them to campaign than the Church of God. So I'm sure they're listening to men who have millions of followers. Let's go to Hong Kong and say, caller from Hong Kong, good morning. Caller from Hong Kong, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Please move away from your listening device, please.
Yeah, Okulola.
Good morning.
Morning, thank you, man.
Adema, thank you very much.
I'm calling from Hong Kong.
Thank you very much.
All in our Undi Bonine, all also from the Enugu State.
Thank you.
If I'm regarding to our leaderboard, those are our prominent men. What put on Imefa, Jeffo, Mazi Nnamdi, our senators, our coders. How can they suppose go to one after the other? They don't pay go there visit. Now I'm going to go. So now I go there some things. I could say, Makana to honor about one now. India was all these Fulanis, all these Kaba, Hana Jepedia. Now, 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 go to each. No, I want your Mnk'S. So need to go in and the faces of our people.
They will not go.
They
will not.
Ndị mmadụ anyị nwe na Igbo anyị na ife na-eme someone like Nnamdi Kanu ka kidnap ndị be anyị jee na-eme campaign, someone like Vitu Meje eme campaign lapụsị ife with the major campaign Nnamdi Kanu ji n'aka for a very long time a na-arapụ ya dị asa na-postpone election ọ na-eme eme na ka ị na-ana ebe ọ na-eme ka otu ndị mmadụ anyị nwe si na-achị ndị Igbo ndị anyị nwa na abroad anyị magodo ife mgbe anyị na-agba this side if make sure that na ụwa na anụ anyị maka awa need eji sinsi a biko kwụsịrị ike ọ na-abụ onye ọna na ntị ha degodo arụ na ha dị ana ọ na-abụ onye ọna na ntị biko onye nwa gbaa gị ume.
Thank you very much, my brother from Hong Kong. Thank you very, very much. I've tried to understand the Igbo people. I try to understand how typical Igbo man reason, but it is very, very difficult. Oliver the Kokwe said that Osemena wan sube bife kuwa yaka na sube me, he so rest in peace. Also na ndị Igbo ade echekwa ife fa nwere echekwa. Osi na onye echekwara ife o nwere echekwa. Na onwe ife mere ife ahụ o nwere ka ife ọ ga-eme. Asị na onye gburu dibịa na-eje agwọrọ ya ọgwụ Oriental Brothers na-ekwe ide Hausa warrior Ichita na-ekwu. Asị na onye gburu dibịa na-eje agwọrọ ya ọgwụ na ndị na-akọ ya nshi ọgwụdela. Ije gbuo dibịa na-agwọrọ gị ọgwụ. Ije gbuo agada gbachiri gị ụzọ. Onye na-anụrụ gị ọgụ ije gbuo ya kwachapụ ya. Ndị na-anụsa gị ọgụ na that is the point. Ndị Igbo amara what they have in the person of Nnamdi Kanu. They don't know what Nnamdi Kanu represents. They fail to understand that if Igbo presidency is possible at all, it has to come with Nnamdi Kanu. It has to come because of Nnamdi Kanu. Because I'm sure that Hausa people are willing to do anything to keep Nigeria one. The leadership of Nigeria, the people who own Nigeria are not more than 30. I can just mention 3. Let me just mention 2. Let's say IBB, somebody like Olusegun Obasanjo, Bola Ahmed Tinubu. I'm just 3 out of the 30. The owners of Nigeria can do anything to keep Nigeria one. If somebody like Mazi Nnamdi Kanu decides tomorrow, okay, give Igbo man presidency, I am going to suspend Biafra for now. They are going to give Igbo man president. I'm sure Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will not do that, but I'm just telling you the only way Igbo president is going to happen. And the governors and senators, they think they can maneuver the only way, the only realistic way, the only workable means or way. They think they can maneuver that. And as in Abbas Yosa, go mile. And one mistake I want to correct is, do not say, don't say that. If you want to defend him, this is the time to do that. If you want to be pro-Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, it is time to do that. If you want to run away, if you want to be a coward, you be. I am telling you the truth. Do not wait for anybody to give you order. No. When NSAS happened in Nigeria by this time last year, October last year rather, thousands of people we are fed of. Thousands of people we are tired of intimidation, the bully and all that, the discomfort in Nigeria, the oppression coming from the side of the armed forces. Everybody came out and they are ready to die. And at some point, Nigerian government, Mnk'S Nigerian government, they spent a lot of money. They hired hoodlums and all that, and they caused chaos and confusion, which led to the end of that incredible movement. It lasted for a few days, but it was impactful. And the impact are still everywhere. May the souls of the departed rest in peace, especially those who died in Enugu. And of course, those who died in Lekki Tollgate on that not faithful day, unfaithful night at Lekki. And I want to salute everybody. If you lost a loved one during the NSAS, I sympathize with you today. You know, the dividends of that sacrifice are still telling everywhere. Nobody today is searching anybody's phone. It is because of those who died during NSAS. I know what it was before then. And I can tell you what it is now. My phone is shaking. This thing is not strong enough. But we'll continue to manage. We'll continue to manage. Let's go to the phone and see who is there. Caller, good morning.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning, my brother.
Good morning. Thank you very much.
Because I want to suggest something to our people and still talk to them. Let me use this opportunity as a mother and talk to them. This is time for actions. We don't want too much talk. This beautiful program. Somebody call now. What do you want to happen to him? I pray that nothing will happen to him because he don't even want. We don't want anything to happen to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu supposed to be alive. Even if Biafra there, let me just put it that way. Yes. We want Biafra. Yes. But let's say Biafra we want him to be alive, yes, because he's supposed to be celebrated. Yes. Or this is somebody no. Or now bribe. All these things I know we did ourselves. Somebody any bribe when you see no still in the Ibanez. Dimpa woke and Muro Mirara I reject such language from because nothing will happen to my son. Nothing will happen to my leader. He is my son and he is my leader because I senior him and he is my leader. Now, let me give our people piece of advice they should have in mind. All these people now, let them get ready to make action. It's a command. It's not even, we are not more saying if possible. Let every one of us get ready to go and tell them na Abuja that they should release our Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And my arrangement in because I want to now, since our men don't want to take action, we mothers are going to go for naked. I got on naked for them. Yes, I got on naked. The whole Abara on Alibo. Now we are preparing to go and visit all the Abara and tell Abara what? If any of our man, all these politicians, they are put our plan na Abuja, that person, that person can never accept it. That is our own plan now as mothers. Since they don't want to stand up and take action, since they don't want to stand up as young ones, youths, take action. They are afraid of nothing. Listen, when you want to take your possession, have it in mind that Nigeria outside the country now. But I'm not afraid of anything. I'm not afraid of anybody monitoring my phone. I'm not afraid of anybody coming to embarrass me for any reason. And I am proud that all my children, they are hardcore Biafrans. Yes. Even when I don't mention their names, but they are hardcore. So you cannot tell me as a man, as a young boy, every time what you keep on doing is to come online, I cut trash, as if anything happened. If anything will happen to you and whoever that send you, since you don't have sense. Then abroad, the next time you're gonna sponsor our ESN. Then I knew one day Nigeria here. More for them to take action if anything happen. Ask them Kala Biafra. Yeah, believe they get all of them. More energy Biafra land. Yeah, believe they get all of them. ABC our leader no. ABC Biafra land no. Allah Biafra believe. We mothers are going to. I get Chirala Biafra Ike. I get Chiri na Allah, so that they will rise up with force. Can I wake up with force? But they are against our freedom. If they are not against our freedom, let them stand up and fight for us. We don't have rest.
Thank you very much.
So many places need our leader. What are some of our mothers doing? What are some of our men doing? Let them stand up. If they don't want to stand up, they will sit there and see we mothers going on naked for them. It's going to happen very soon.
Mommy. Thank you very much. It's well. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Some will say not too much talk. We need action. And you want to day if you need action. You are not doing anything. You know it's true. Not too much talk. You need action. You know any bed. You can watch when they there. Some of them will ignore all the good things we are saying. I'll say, why not speak in Igbo? You are writing in English. You are using English to tell me not to speak English. You know, Mazi Nnamdi's case is a global case. It's a national case. It's a global case. It's an only figure soon Igbo kita onya aburo onye Igbo gache no kora peno. I don't know where we go from here. You leave the main issue and you are talking another thing. Why use Igbo language to write, to tell people to speak Igbo? We should speak in English. Mazi Nnamdi's case is in Germany, is in UK, is in France, is in America, is in Canada. Everybody's watching with keen interest. And they should also listen and hear the opinion of the people. I had a meme to know my neighbor. Onye chisu was so if you want to blow in grammar, you blow. That is not the bone of contention. How serious our people are concerning Mazi Nnamdi. And you want me to be speaking and ask Sunday in Kano. So you'll be happy. But you are writing in English. I do not know where we go from here. Even if you are not a pro-Biafra, think about Igbo land from Nigerian perspective, from leadership angle. All the 5 Igbo states are a mess. No state in Igbo land is functional. Not education, not electricity, not road, not hospital, not running water, nothing. Absolutely nothing. Even if you are not one of those calling for emergence of Biafra, see Igbo land from Nigerian perspective, and you should be angry. Anam Nenugo nwe ebe bi je Nenugo photo the world people guri na ebe akwa. Well odicha open mmadụ na adanye n'ime ya. Near my house 3 weeks ago, a guy died. A guy jere isete mmiri danye n'ime well. Oge eji bupute onwugo obodo di mmiri bari afọ gburu ya up your spinal cord ya n'ime well. You can imagine how deep a well is. Mmadụ danye n'ime ya. Jesus Christ. And the guy wasted like that. If there is running water in Enugu State, that guy will be alive. Some of you do not know the condition of Ugwu Onyama. Ugwu Onyama, Enugu Onitsha Expressway. You don't know. I said the other day that in Japan, if you are corrupt, you kill yourself. If you are corrupt in China, people and government are going to kill you. But if you are corrupt in Nigeria, you present yourself for election and you are going to win the election overwhelmingly. A corrupt man winning election overwhelmingly. A corrupt man being re-elected. A corrupt man from state assembly, he become a governor. A corrupt man from being a governor to a senator. A corrupt man from being a senator becomes a minister. From minister, that corrupt individual is going to start asking for the office of presidency. I don't know. Let's go to Italy and see. Caller from Italy. Good morning.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, brother. Where are you calling from?
Hello.
Where you are, there is echo there. I want clarity in call. A lot of people are listening. And the only way we can make success is if you can put yourself in a clear position where we can hear you clearly. Caller from Libya, good morning. Caller from Libya, good morning.
Good morning from Libya, my brother.
Thank you very much. Go ahead, one name.
May God bless you.
Thank you very much.
You know, most of the times, even we in diaspora, even we here in Libya, we do reason, and when we see people talking, we need to take action, we need to take action. But when it happens that we should go out, they will start behaving as, I'm not the first person to die, I'm not the first person to
brother,
die.
Brother, let me tell you, all these people saying if anything happen, we take action. You check in on Facebook, how the fake account to watch. And you are talking, you are action. When no one chori me Friday, if you want to, okay, agent Igbo na China, so someone they protest na government house, they made my arrest. I put them now, Korobish. I went there. They made my arrest.
But even during the answers, we in Libya, everybody knows the condition of Libya, but we go out to protest. Whoever that is destined to die will definitely die one day. It doesn't matter where you die. Even we here, even we are planning to come down with hair. Nobody is afraid to die. We are living a miserable life here. Many people, even day before yesterday, maybe 40 or about getting to 100 died on their way trying to cross to Europe.
Brother, you said that there's a goal that they buy each other from Libya.
telling you even more than 100 is in detention now. What is the offense? They were caught with no crime, just that they are trying to escape the evil pulpit called Nigeria. What are we doing? Should we wait till the Kanu'S is being killed? God forbid. That person will be killed, not my leader. What are we doing here?
Thank you very much, my brother from Libya. I made mention of something when I was starting. I was talking about South Africa. I was talking about Tokyo Olympics 2020. If you go to DSTV channel 200, you are basically going to see how people are preparing for Olympic. And I was watching about Qatar last night. Qatar is a dry land and Qatar is going to host 2022 World Cup. What does Qatar have? The oil. Qatar have the same oil that Nigeria has. Nigeria with oil, Qatar with oil, and if you go to Qatar, you won't believe it. Qatar is seriously preparing for Olympic. Ndị na-anya ụgbọ, ndị na-egwu mmiri, ndị na-arị elu, ndị na-agba ọsọ, ndị na-agba egwu, ndị gymnastic, ndị taekwondo, ndị judo. All of them are preparing for Olympic. Ndị lawn tennis, ndị table tennis. The only thing Nigeria do in Olympic is sprinting and football. And I can assure you that 2020 Olympic, which is going to happen in 2021, Nigerian Super Eagles is not there. They didn't qualify. Super Falcons of Nigeria, being the female team of the country, they are not going to go to the Olympic. Nothing is functional in Nigeria. All these boys, Libya, Italy. If Nigeria is functioning, some of them are going to be basketball players. Some of them are going to be playing golf. Some of them are going to be playing rugby. Some of them are going to play cricket. Some of them are going to be doing karate in Olympic. Some of them na basketball. Ndem gworo na apia table tennis. Ndem gworo na ano na wheelchair na apia lawn tennis. If I na akpọ their game bo Paralympic. Ndem gworo na akụ golf. Onwere ife ndem gworo ademe. These are sporting events or sporting games created by white people to ensure that they engage everybody. There is no sporting activity going on in Nigeria. You go to a place like Rwanda, you go to Angola, you see some of the best basketball teams in the world. Petro de Augusto, Petro Atletico. You go to a place like South Africa, you see great cricket team, you see rugby team and all that. They are doing so many sports to engage people. Nigerian government doesn't understand that. Everything, JD post UME. You go to ESUT, you go IMT, you go IMSU, after spending 6-7 years there, you come out, no job. And there is no alternative. Some of the people you are watching in European football today are still students. They go to school, they are already professionals. And the only thing your governor Narobozo, every year, Governor Narozo, every year, Governor Narozo, Governor Narozo, Governor Nawagota. And at the end of the 20 years of stupidity, there is still no road. Every year they are constructing road and the roads are not in existence. I do not know who took the brain of black people. Let's go to our friend from Germany. Caller from Germany. Good morning.
Good morning, my brother.
Good morning. Thank you very much. Go ahead.
Because some people now say if anything happened to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the Nigeria will burn. In my one thing, those things, some of them not on Nigeria, no Europe, and if anything to happen to Nnamdi Kanu, they will not do anything.
They will not.
Look at what is happening. Mazi mepere ESN account with a lady in America with his own signatory. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu on the 19th, on the 14th, many people now reported the account, now have closed all the account, now have paid their own, now advertise, now one the Ipob, Hana Kuno that one. So right after is just that money. They are not after that man. And then the kind of man that now people that surrounded him, name na how the Ipob, na how devil incarnate. But my prayer every day, many of them now sabotage this struggle. Both them and their fifth and sixth generation, curse God be upon them. Because people can see where won't be. After ESN, people that many people go and hand on more here, our land. They won't be ready money. One knocking for Igbo. Someone called just because 2 days ago, he made a program about Ladipo. Someone called from London, saying that now, opening one fight her now. in the next coming 20 years, brother, forget about Tundibo. And our leaders, those ones are not, they are not fighting for me and you. They are fighting for their pocket, for their children, for their unborn children. So the opponent will take action now. People don't deal with our own governors, our own senators.
That is what we should do.
How about the major problem I know when I need? Look at what Ngige was saying. Look at what Joy Boko, that animal, how come punish him and his generation. He just saying rubbish. Because Nnamdi Kanu have their own blood. Nnamdi Kanu is trying to make 99.9% of Ndibo okay. But the elite, the intellectuals, they don't want it.
They don't want.
And some persons are here. Now, so go and close account our leader. All of them can have that account in America. Another one. Please, if you are an Ipob member, if you are here listening to me, don't contribute to any account opened by Nanya and Carolina Carafo. You should go and watch what Prince Dalton did yesterday, last night. You should not pay any dime to that account.
Sister,
when
let me tell you,
close the account,
this Nayanya, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu talked highly of her. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu trusted in Nayanya. I think she's in Germany or so.
Imana brother, Imana the protest in Berlin. She is the protest in Berlin.
Let me tell you, Nnamdi Kanu too much. Even a man
people who are listening to me should go and watch Prince Darlington's program last night. He mentioned their names. They are 9 in numbers. Nnamdi Kanu, okay, could you imagine Nnamdi Kanu that so-called Jana Bokalolin who said and America, he was still tweeting with our leaders Twitter handle. People was like, how come Nnamdi Kanu's tweet? Of course, like the so day. I got closed those account in America. Nnamdi Kanu were the signatory to. I may pay the now advertise the Ipob to pay ESN. No Ipob member to pay any ESN time in that account. Open advertise, please.
Thank you very much, my sister.
They want money. They don't want to care about how can they come down to Nigeria. Let all the whole women go naked, according to our mother that just called. Let's know
thank you very
if
much.
our leader will come out.
Thank you. A very good sister from Germany. Thank you very much. She is bitter. She is angry, and you can understand why. Abura my POB member, but Abu an Igbo man. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a great man, and I've listened to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu many times, and I will continue to listen to him. I'm sure he's going to broadcast someday. A lot of people Mazi Nnamdi Kanu trust to betray. Yeah, I wonder how that man survived. All the people, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu Imam Mezu Egwu, let Imam Mezu, Barrister Imam Mezu. If Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is broadcasting and Barrister Ipob, he's incomplete. When Barrister calls, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will now relax and say, Barrister is here. Otuo Yafa. My able Barrister betrayed Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And now, Nnenaya book, all the time when I form a ego in the IPOB. Nnenaya, because I've always heard Nnamdi talk about Nnenaya in Germany, sister Nnenaya, anything finance, contacting Nnenaya. And they said that the same Nnenaya is part of the people who closed the original account and cloned another one to extort money from people. So now you understand why getting Biafra is difficult. Oh, ndị Igbo na frustrate onwe fa. Anyị nwa bụ our problem. Chika ọkpara sị na anyị nwa na-eme ihe na-eme anyị. Obi Igwe wee sị na 1993 na ihe na-eme anyị isi anyị n'aka, ose anyị n'aka, ose anyị n'aka. Ọ sị na ihe na-eme anyị isi anyị n'aka, onye ata na Chukwu ụta. Ife na-eme ndị Igbo bụ ndị Igbo kpata ya. So you shouldn't blame God or blame nature or blame Hausa people. In fact, don't blame Hausa people. Yeah, there are some nonsense coming from federal government in the north. But 97% of Igbo problem is coming from Igbo people. Just host a watch party. Share this video. We are 1,900 people watching. If you can click on share, every one of us, just click on share. This video is going to get even to those who are reason why we are where we are today. I don't want to call anybody's name. I say the truth in general. If you are affected, if you are beaten by your conscience, you change. You need to change. I was watching GSTV channel 200. Umfuna Somuaka, the athletes Australia and Abuja Olympic, Australia, New Zealand. Some of them are still in high school. Some of the athletes that are going to represent Australia and New Zealand in Olympic are still in high school. They are still in university. Even in primary school, they be to go Zobafa. And Azofa Kesi Egumili. Umazin on a primary school, just swimming academy. On Australia, can a man one 3 months old, with Tinia Miri, me a boggy about Egumili. I don't want 3 months to Tina Miri. Before 1 year, 1 year, Borazo. 1 year, Tiana Miri or Bano Puri not 30 minutes. Mazi Nnamdi Olympic. Aka Ike ebe fano. Ana ezuori. Ana eme yahu yahu. Ana agba ashawo because there is no plan. I tell you the truth. 90% of Igbo girls in agba ashawo today is not what they want to do, but there is nothing to do. Some of them survived in school through prostitution because they wanted nothing to do. There is no job. There is no social responsibility or social support coming from government. The buy in Abia Germany, they one every month. And I go allowance my baby support or something like that. But in Nigeria, such is non-existent. It's totally non-existent. It doesn't happen. Where do we go to? I want to go to Germany. I want to connect our brother from Germany to talk to us. Then we'll go to Indonesia. I need to go to the brother in Germany before I go to Indonesia. Then I go to Sweden. Immediately, brother in Germany, I don't know if you are there. I'm finding it difficult to bring you on board. You need to talk. You are in Bremen, brother. Ken. Brother Ken in Germany. Good morning. One minute.
Yeah, Mazi Nnamdi, just 1 minute. Right. Let me put down this volume of Yeah, Mazi Nnamdi, good morning. This program, you know, for a long time I haven't been in your program because I'm so busy. We are running around here in Germany. Yeah, this program today gets me joy, and I really have a lot to say. Can they buy? Anyone. So I really want our people to understand something. I made a video I was supposed to post in the social media. I think I sent you that very video, but I just try to keep it, not to post it anywhere because I know how our people behave. Once you say something against IPOB struggle, not against, advice to IPOB struggle, they always see it as you are a saboteur. So there are a lot of questions. This very person, this woman just spoke about now, that is just the reason why I'm calling. This person, she's calling her name. Nene is living here in Germany with us. You know that.
I know.
But we have never demonstrated in Germany here, and you see Nene there. So who are fool? Who is the fool and who is who? I don't know how to put it. So who's really here? He's here in Germany. I think he's the second in command in GOS. Who's really here? He's also in Germany here. I have never gone to any demonstration in Germany and I see any one of these people. But they are the people telling you is command and obey or command and rule. I don't know what they say. So nobody has something to say. If we are clamoring that Nigeria is evil, so what are we thinking that will happen when Biafra come? We will be more evil than Nigeria. Because we want to command and control our people. We don't want nobody to say nothing. Donate money. If you can still remember, maybe some months ago, I sent you some information about what is happening in Germany, how they are collecting money from people. Can you still remember?
Yes.
And you know the advice you gave to me, that if this thing comes somewhere, they will just take it that we are saboteurs or we are trying to spoil something in IPOB. There are questions people have been asking the DOS. This is where I come angry. How can DOS, they are like, let me just say, in every government, we are like running a government if people don't know what they are doing. So, take you hear the Mazi Nnamdi if they ask this question and they start bombarding this girl for nothing's sake. How can somebody ask a question? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu'S an ADC in Oceania. Oh, somebody question him and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu'S travel. You have advice, the IPOB officials, but they don't take our advice. They do what they want to do. You understand? Because I'm really provoked when we start talking about IPOB sometimes, but I do keep my mouth shut. I don't want somebody to see me as a saboteur. I'm not a saboteur. I'm an IPOB member.
Brother, why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu should not ever move alone. Most times, I didn't go limit. Onwe Konyembo, onwe Fenchi, onwe Omego, onwe Omikwe, onwe Mibe. Mchi Feri Kimo State State. Mmade Buone eso meje. Mchoi Janambra. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, of all people, enwe on this oyaga. Something is fishy somewhere.
Mazi Kulala, let me just add something to this very issue you are saying now.
Hello? Your voice is no longer coming, brother Ken. I don't know if you are still there. Your voice is not coming. Your voice is not coming. I think it's from my side, or somebody called him on phone. Probably somebody called him on phone. Oh, let me see if it's my connection. Brother from, I don't know where you are calling from, +254. Good morning.
Yes, I'm calling from Kenya.
Kenya,
Good
thank
morning.
you very much. Kenya, the people, they say that they betrayed our son, our uncle, our father, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. What happened, brother?
Good morning, Ogulara.
Good morning.
Good afternoon from here.
Good morning.
Okay. Our people should understand that this the case of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and the IPOB. People expected that immediately Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was extradited to Nigeria. Immediately the news broke that some people was even saying, what is ESN doing? They should come out and, people was expecting for maybe the East to go up in flames. You understand now? Nigerian government is doing everything to portray IPOB as a terror organization. You understand now? So if anybody is expecting ESN or IPOB or Igbos to just rush out and start destroying things, you understand? And then the person is mistaken.
Brother, you don't need to ESN or IPOB anybody to do. You don't need to destroy your home. Brother, Argentina, a few days ago, Argentina will copy America. Brother, camera no send Argentina, the whole Argentina put on one Hameli Brazil na Maracana will copy America. One Nendi Bonine Putilo na Nibo Subuade. You don't need to burn your home or kill anybody. If I need to be short to Afghanistan, no business, no banking. When the that is what they need to do.
Even me, I was suggesting that maybe any day Nnamdi Kanu Yapota Court that there should be a seat at home, like the whole of Igbo land should be locked down in solidarity. You understand now? And this thing you are saying now is left for the people back home, like in the unions, back home, the market people to plan and agree. Manema, our people and buying and selling. It's very hard.
You don't need to plan. You don't need to agree. Only if for a phone I put it. I don't know about the man says. Or what on you know kataku one day man says. Only open up potalilo. Mwagi woke one open and they won't future. Obu na iga buru as a people. Okwa Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Mare menkwi phone me. Abu kwa mokulora ndi.
I understand.
Kwa maboko Nnamdi Kanu banoko. Ifo menwuro mare menkwi ya. Ana machini kweli yaka. Obu na Mazi Nnamdi Kanu ga-anọ na gas ana-aga school na-aga ọlụ na-aga ndị men market ndị mgbuka ndị ladiba na-aga nwanne egwu na-atụkwa m our people brother.
Yes, because
the worst people ị ga-achọ freedom n'ụwa bụ people adịghị already. And ife kacha enye nsogbu na this Biafra agitation bụ na ndị n'obodo oyibo ka ọ na-enu ọkụ n'obi ndị a na-ebe a akwefu ndị na-ebe a nna onye ga-akparị m ya kparị ya 80% ndị nọ na be anyị
ọ na-enukwe ndị nọ n'ụlọ ọkụ n'obi
ọ na-enufe ọkụ n'obi ejide Mazi Nnamdi Kanu tụọ ya nga sisi ọ nọ na nga afịa na azụ skuulu na-agụ azụ everything na-eme operate si na ọ na-ewute fa ka ihe na-emefa. What is the problem?
Ịma back home, even na back home enwere some kind of divided opinion between the ruling elite and this ruling elite. Okay, look at the last sit at home. Even some governors said that if you dare to sit at home, we are going to lock up your shop.
What happened? What is the problem? Why are they not reacting?
They fear the intimidation.
They are not ready.
You understand now?
How can you be scared of intimidation and you are asking for freedom? One man protest in Asorok. If I get me back home, if it borum, Ejegomian State Government House na live video. A burumu toba me a bundle or mondimbo bundle with DSS.
What?
How can you tell me that and you are scared of oppression? You are not ready.
There is okay from the by now, if I'm a chabo, getting the MOB Pota organize like you understand what I'm saying?
These are reasonings
like NSAS, like the NSAS you are referring to. It started from somewhere. It got to some places, and then people had the guts to come out in other places.
Brother,
this is what our people are waiting for.
Nobody's going to come out.
And
thank you very much. Thank you. Leave those people. They are not.
And
brother,
in the case of
you are in Kenya. I'm in Igbo land, brother. People here are not ready. The only thing they can do is, hey, Chuku Gozie, Chuku Mebere, finish. One na Igbo kita. I demand 1,000 na Igbo. Ndi bunna and the Kanu no be wera na pure 5 out of 1,000. I swear with my life. I swear with my future. I'm a journalist. I know how to talk to people. I know how to get people to talk. Oh, you ku nande. Like okay, Father Mbaka kuyana. One day moko population adoration. Father Mbaka say no talk release here. Nande Kanu'S. Bo onye obuna tibe mkpu na amanye enu. Amanyi si enu anaya adi. Nothing happens. They go to market. They go to school. They go to work, and that is not how to get freedom. Our people are not hardened enough. Thank you very much, my brother from Kenya. And somebody again at the comment section is saying, speak Igbo. You are using Igbo language to write, telling us to speak in Igbo. Our people with problem. In Asanyi Igbo, but you are writing that in Igbo, in English language. Why not use Igbo to write and tell us to speak Igbo? Of all these things we are saying, it's not your concern. Your concern is speak Igbo. And you think you can say anything in Igbo, and another person from different tribe who wants to understand that won't do that. You are being secretive. Caller from Malaysia, good morning.
Good morning, Akulora.
Good morning, one name Dalu.
Well, congrats for your 100K.
Thank you very much.
I believe you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Akulora, I want to just fish something out regarding one of our brothers in Mazi Nnamdi Kanu alone. Nothing is fishing. But Asina, onye na-achụ agwọ na-eze isi, and agwọ na-achụ na-eze isi.
Yes.
Ịghọtago? Okwu Igbo ka ọnwụ. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, ọ bụrụ na icheke how many people betray Igoro ya nọ. Ọwụ nọ mụwa, man na-aga with anybody again. Because it's very difficult to him to trust anybody again.
It's
very, very difficult to trust anybody. So nobody will bring that young man in anywhere. He have right to go wherever he wants to go. To him to be moving alone is showing that he's really a good leader. He's only a leader Okulola is really a good leader because he's only a leader who is committing adultery, committing evil, will be looking for security or bodyguard to follow him.
Yes.
Where I am here, politicians are moving alone with only their driver, without any convoy, without any police. If you see policeman on the front of his vehicle, the pistol or the shotgun on his bed, he will put it in bed. He can never carry it in hand.
Yes.
But if put in Nigeria, if mmadụ oburu AK-47 na-aga n'ụzọ, agha ka a na-anọ.
It's a problem.
A governor ya na-aga n'ụzọ eburu no less than 30 AK-47 buru one governor.
If convoy you hope ụzọ dị mma afọ m ya n'Enugu ga-abịa security meeting. Nwanne ekwensu pụtagodi n'ụzọ a ga-agbagbu ya. I swear. And the convoy ya bụ ego Imo State ka eji ebuda convoy. Convoy ya adọrọ mma.
That convoy, if our people can capture such thing and put it in social media, it will tell the world that these people are really evil. Because the US president don't carry such convoy. How much more you a governor?
No.
How much more you a governor? So
My brother,
I want to give Bruman.
Thank you.
So that is what I say.
You've made the point very clear. Thank you very much. It's a trust thing. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. At some point, I wonder how that man sleeps and wake up. Nnamdi Kanu, Anamajonya Ikeo. Emego nwere onye ebitere be Mazi Nnamdi Kanu n'ụwa. And he's a man of few words most times. The only time you see him talk too much is during broadcast, and our people need to be talked to too much. And all that. I don't know. Every week in Enugu, I have a security meeting. Enugu State Governor, you're not reason I have a security meeting, but now. Every week, Enugu State Governor, I have a security meeting. I have a security meeting. Only Shindami, only road safety, only Shindu, I have a security meeting. And the more they do the security meeting, the more we'll face insecurity. I do not know. Black people are mommy fine melon. I don't know. Una etinye guy in bondage. Una etinye guy in chain. I don't know what to do. I want to bring our brother from Germany. Let's go to Hamburg. Our brother Edwin is calling from Germany. Brother Edwin, Hamburg, Germany. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Flora.
Good morning, one.
Good morning. Flora, I try to make a leg in our men.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
You can know that. I did too much for me. Them enjoying advice. You are too much.
No, you can. You can give
advice. Okay. Some people who are calling in your program. But you keeping them online when they're not there not intentionally just to make a call that would demoralize people. You know what I mean? I'm really asking, what are they benefiting from it? If you call in someone's show, talk about yourself. Don't put in Nigeria. Yes. Someone in an outside country, they put Nigeria now. They are feeling. I'm not seeing any impact. Okay. Do you know that even if you know that silence is a protest, if everybody can keep his mouth shut, they're gonna wonder. It is the idea, but even somebody, if any enemy in you. You like say people are afraid. I don't know how I will put this in. Why can't we respect ourselves? I want you to target all these people who now have governor and the Senate and the House of Reps. This is the problem we have. Yes. Send one message you can do hand, just message you can do hand. And for how ordinary person, just send message. Is short order, elaborate because our people, I don't know what is wrong with Indigo. I don't know what is wrong with Indigo. When you had a good silence, if you don't know what to talk, you keep your mouth shut. You keep your mouth shut. And the good Mazi Nnamdi Kanu Nigeria, all of go Nigeria now. Now, he's inside the now. We are still talking another thing. Okulora, they send the message. Governor Nila non alibonte. I will tell her need.
Thank you.
And the prayer on your word now. He had a man now. Sim yo, awake you don't you. The Fulani and the waking mistake and the woman. But on the Fulani they may have all these military men, all these women are parade on how which are man has no government. How this should be our prayer. Because I want to remember to be home, then they will never. They will not. They will not understand what we are. Everyone is complaining. I mean, I can say that after when I came to Nigeria, and I know my elders in our village in Ania, and I've been very proud to say it. Yes. This is a way of my own contribution. An impact with the as for me, my battery, but I know more we go over that again. Even down I just about home outside. What a manager. Yes. I'm a man.
No, thank you very much.
Just let's send the message again. Let's send the message.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Win from Hamburg in Germany. Thank you very much. A very good man. He called from Hamburg in Germany. Where do we go to? We should go to Germany. From Germany, we'll go to Senegal. Senegal, we'll go to Saudi Arabia. The caller from Germany is not through. I've tried to bring him on in a couple of occasions, and he's not responding. He's not responding. he should respond so we can finish that conversation we are having before we'll go to a different caller. Caller from Germany, I don't know why. You are not coming up. What is going on there? Caller from Bremen. Let me try to bring you on again if you are there. If you're not there, then we'll go to a different caller. Caller from Germany, go ahead.
Yeah, Mazi Nnamdi, sorry, my net was just away. You know, we're having problem with network here in Germany this time. So, Mazi Nnamdi, I'm really angry. I heard what people are saying because our people is just there to complain, but we never find solution. I know problems I have had here in Germany. Problem we go to Germany, but I'm Mazi Nnamdi Kanu you guys say some kind of argument. The matter problem na phone. Ken, give me Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, give me great things like this. I told Mazi Nnamdi Kanu one time, if he could still remember, on telephone. I told Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, we know ourselves. I know you. I can trust you for anything I want to do with you because due to your words, due to your words, I know who you are. Good. If I speak with somebody, I have lived in Germany, I'm not a psychologist, but we have people who are very intelligent, who don't go to school. For 10-20 minutes, I will tell that person who he is. You understand what I'm saying? This is just psychologically. You know? So I told Mazi Nnamdi Kanu this thing that watch the people who talks to you and how they behave and the way they talk to you. These 150 people you say you are looking for, you will get them. But you are not going to through the right direction to find these people. Because what our people does is the people they know is who they take along. Like me, nobody knows me. I don't want nobody to know me. You don't need to know me. But if it comes to do anything, I'm there. So, but if they don't know me, they will just see me like, oh, this boy, we don't know him, we cannot allow him to say something or to do anything. This is the problem we have. We have a lot of people Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that can die for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. But those people will not come to that position to be able to assist Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in anything. So, the people around him is the problem we have. Do you know that if I want any message to go directly to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they don't allow it to come there. I know this thing already for a long time. Then we block this message somewhere. It doesn't get to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So what I want to say is, if they tell us that our people are very strong and we are fighting for this very struggle we are fighting for, how can Mazi Nnamdi Kanu be arrested in Kenya and detained for 8 days and IPOB members did not even know what happened to their leader? So what if he was killed? So we start hearing this information from other social media platforms, not from our own media platform. So where is his ADC? Where are the people around him? Don't they know his travel? Didn't they know he didn't get to where he's going to? Didn't they know that he was arrested? So why can't they call the national coordinators and tell them, please, our leader has been arrested. Tell your members that this is how they should behave when people ask them questions. 2 days after somebody called me at work and said, only one that you have your lead and send Alan happy and send in Awiala. Every kind of Judea. I said, no, England and Awiala with the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I tell him it's lie. So, now that guy, because I didn't know he was arrested. Who's supposed to know first that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is arrested? His IPOB members. So these are problems we have, which we don't want to talk about. When you come in, they say you don't talk about it. But these are problems we have. Because our people, they always write their mouth. Everybody wants to be in social media. Everybody wants people to hear him. But all down you will not see nobody there. Also, I'm a program of the diaspora here now. Only have to Potala. He had the men are buying. Till today, I'm not going to the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu again. Direct. I don't want to say that thing online for anybody to know what I'm talking about. It's my own idea. Also, how we also him with it. If they don't do it, Biafra will not come. I'm telling them the fact. And this thing is what I would like to discuss with you again, privately, to give you this information. If I ever get with this thing, because I want to handle Nigeria data. I don't execute that thing now. I will come and do it myself. But I just want them to do that thing I want them to do first. Do you know I don't have a passport in Germany? Could you still remember there was a time I called Mazi Nnamdi and told him Nigerian embassy are not giving the Igbo names. If you have an Igbo name, you go to Nigerian embassy, you don't get a passport. They will tell you, come tomorrow, come next tomorrow. Some people are waiting for their passport for over 1 year now. Mazi Nnamdi told me, yeah, Uzulu Mikia will take care of it. Uzulu Mikia is with us in Germany here. What have Uzulu Mikia done over that very issue today? Okay, I called our national coordinator, we have a meeting in Zoom. I told him a letter should be prepared, signed by Mazi Nnamdi, our leader. The international community knows our plight. How does this letter, only the 1 million IPOB in the world, can you have an IPOB member this letter, bring it to the foreign office where you go to renew your passport or your say. So that the international community in their foreign office will know we have a problem. But since down to today, they have not written this letter. So what is the problem if somebody brings a suggestion that can bring us forward, but they don't take it up? So how do we feel? Are you having to do this? At a time, some people will start falling back. At a time, people will start falling back and this struggle will go down.
It will not.
With the problem. Also now to fight you every month. It's not the problem.
Again, what you understand is what Mazi Nnamdi doing is very difficult, and the problem that I know are people surrounding him. You look at the history. I'm not IPOB member now. I'm a student of Mazi Nnamdi. He betray here too much, and he need people around him, and getting the right people is a problem. And once one is involved, a typical Igbo man, it is very difficult for him or her, to be honest. And most of the people running with their bego, Imaro Ghana about war, small defense fund, the defense fund. They go, they go to defense fund. The year they name him. If you can say Coco defense fund, you know $1 billion. You think it's $1 billion?
Ogula, sorry to break you. I said something one time. There was a time Mazi Nnamdi went to America. If you could still remember, they humiliated this man in America, telling him he want to create war. I think you could still remember. So, and later, when ESN came, Mazi Nnamdi went back to these people who humiliated him and said, there is the head of ESN. I was very provoked. I told my people here, Mazi Nnamdi is making a great mistake because if, as I am today, the life I'm living, I have to be plain and tell you. If I do something with you today and you disappoint me, you will be the last person I will ever do something with again. Because I don't know the motive you are coming with in the second time. You understand what I'm saying? So you don't do something with people who you have seen that they are not straightforward and they are not truthful. You understand? So, but we, our people, we always forgive and forget so fast. This is our problem. I'm saying it.
Thank you very much.
This thing we have to stop it. You know, so there's no problem, Okura. Please try to call me privately and let's talk about this thing. I'm telling you privately. You understand where I'm going.
Brother Ken from Bremen, Germany. Thank you very much. Nobody's right, nobody's wrong. It's opinionated. And today we are saying that the court case of Mazi Nnamdi will likely not hold on the 26th of July, which is probably couple of days. It's no longer going to hold. I'm hearing September, and my concern is that he sustained injuries, and even before the injuries, Mazi Nnamdi's health is not perfect. And according to reports, he is still suffering from some injuries, some damages, some health concerns that came with the September 2017 attack in his father's palace that led to death of over 20 people, and he was handcuffed and kept in a place for I think 8 days in Kenya before he was moved down to Nigeria and still at the DSS custody. And the hope of all of us remained 26th of July, only for the authorities of Nigeria to say that court is not going to sit on that date. In fact, the entire August, there would be no court sitting until September. And you wonder what Mazi Nnamdi is eating, where he is staying, the comfort, you know, his emotions and all that, how he is faring, how he's going to survive July, August, and September. So if you're waiting for something to happen to him before you do something, you are making a grievous mistake. If anything should be done, it is now. I was expecting all the Igbo senators, all of them, 15 of them, to stage a protest at the Federal Assembly there. The Senate and say, you can't pay the bandit. You can't send Boko Haram to correction center. When they return, you give them money. You send them to school locally and abroad. You give them money and houses. You can't, not even arrest Mazi Nnamdi. He was kidnapped. He was abducted and brought into Nigeria. He was not even conscious when he came into Nigeria, according to publication by his counsel, his lead counsel, Barrister Ejiofor from Anambra State. So thank you very, very much. I'm Okulora. Write at the comment section. Tell us where we are watching from. This is an integral part of this program. Where are you watching from? So you link up with a brother and a sister. So in the process of discussing the predicament of Mazi Nnamdi, we also have contact. And we can in Switzerland, in Zurich, when you're not Lausanne, when you're not Geneva, when you're not Sion, when you're not Basel. You send them requests. And I've continued to preach our people. Stop watching this program with a fake account. And then they catch a on the fake account. You are not brave. You are not tough mentally. You are not ready to die for what you are believing. You are not. You come and make noise with a fake account, you go. And you are attacking somebody who is the host, the moderator. I am very, very brave and I want to die a brave man. I want to die the way I am. I don't want to die a runaway soldier or rather a coward. I want to be remembered as a brave man. A man who is never ever scared of saying the truth. So, write in the comment section. Those in Anambra, Enugu, Akwa Ibom, Lagos. Those in Benue. Those in Temagana, Accra, Ghana, Kumasi, Ghana, those in Sandton, South Africa, those in Polokwane, those watching from Johannesburg, those watching from Port Elizabeth, those in Rabat, Morocco, Casablanca, Morocco, those in Ojas, Algeria, those in Cairo, Egypt. Write in the comment section, indicate where you are watching from. So a brother or a sister in similar location is going to send you a request. Caller from UK. Good afternoon.
Hello, Clara. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, brother.
Yeah, London.
Thank you very much.
Gloria, the truth that I don't have much to say about looking at what's going on now, Nnamdi Kanu has been betrayed. Fair enough. And nobody's above betrayed to be betrayed. Even Jesus Christ himself was betrayed. Yes. So you can't blame him for not trusting or for trusting people. You have to trust somebody. You have to employ somebody, no matter who the person is. People who go to prison, they come out, and then you employ them and give them a second chance in life. That's what makes you a human being. If you don't give people a second chance, that means you are a devil. Who are we to not to forgive? So since God forgave us, we should be able to forgive somebody else. So at the end of the day, my own problem is that those that we are fighting for, those that he is fighting for, are not even doing anything for him. Meaning, those back home, those in diaspora, you don't have good road, you don't have water, you don't have light, you don't have health, you're not even sure the food of tomorrow. While from your land, that's where what eats Nigeria. And they keep quiet. You know, those of us that are in Europe, America, and everywhere, I'm telling you true. I've seen a brother from Imo State. He has lived here for more than 60 years. In fact, he has made all his plan. All his plan is to die. He's really bought his ground where they bury him. So, having said that, see, we that live in abroad don't even have much to worry because we've got everything here. We've got everything, brother, we need in life to survive. If you don't have a job, going to pay you. You want a car, any car you want, Lexus, brand new car, just go and take it and pay £100 every month, £200 every month. So our life is better. We are fighting so that to work. This thing we're enjoying is so that people back home can also enjoy it. Now, what makes me upset that those back home are not even contributing, are not even helping. Meaning, why should they be going to school, going to market, to their businesses, while the person who left everything, his journey here to fight for you, is incarcerated, is in prison in your land? Can you see? I've seen Igbo. At the end of the day, Igbo people, I can't just generalize Igbo don't love themselves. No. It's just those our elites, how many of them? I'm telling you, they're not more than 1 million in Igbo land. Exactly.
So they are not more than 100.
Exactly. So why are they terrorizing us? Why is it that those people are living in the diaspora cannot use them for example, so that others may learn? Look at Joy Bokwe, what he was saying today on for a man like that of his caliber, with all the intellectual everything, he cannot put 1 + 1 = 2. He's just talking like a foolish, sorry to say, because I don't like to insult elderly people. Talking like a useless man.
Well, thank you very much. You are my last caller today. Thank you very much. Thanks to those who send me congratulatory message on my 100,000 followers on Facebook. We are 100,000 already on Facebook, and it's a thing of joy. Where is this noise coming from? And I said I'm going to give 2 widows 100,000 naira each. Is what I'm going to do. And I ask our people to send me 10 seconds video, because I want 100 people to send me a video. Okulora, thank you. Okulora, thank you for everything you've done. Okulora, congratulations on your 100,000 followers on Facebook. You just say something for 10 seconds and send to me on WhatsApp on video. I've continued to post some of the videos on my profile status and on my page status here. So, Okulora, I'm watching you from Denmark. Okulora, I'm watching from Norway. Just for 10 seconds. You send it to me on WhatsApp, because I'm going to compile the 100 videos, and then I'm going to bring 2 very, very poor widows. Ụmụnwaanyị isi mkpere nwere nnifa na-eri, ndị abụ ha kwuo okwu Chineke nụ ya. Nnyefe ha na ha bụ 100,000 naira. Ngwa ha kpere unu ekpere ka Chineke tiwara unu ụzọ siri ike, ka Chineke bụ onye kere ụwa mere unu amara, ka Chineke mee ihe asịsị mere eme na ndụ. So all you just need to do a 10-second video. Okulora, I'm watching from Belgium. Okulora, thank you. Okulora, I love your broadcast. Okulora, you are not making sense. Okulora, you are this, you are that. Just for 10 seconds. I am going to compile the videos together. The 100, I think I have up to 80 already. So I'm going to accept more 20. And then I'm going to compile them. Go to the women, give them 100,000 naira, 100,000 naira, and say, ụmụ Igbo n'obodo Igbo na-eso m n'efa, ndị na-achọ di, ndị na-achọ nwunye, ndị na-achọ ọlụ, ndị nọ na asylum, ndị nọ na Libya na-achọ igwu mmiri gaa Italy, ndị nọ na Morocco na-achọ igwu mmiri gaa Spain, ndị achụrụ n'ọrụ, ndị enwere akwụkwọ and all that, ndị nọ na nga. Asa aka na-ebu aha ọmamma zuru arụ. Onye okwu ya bụ E na Emem. Jehova Yahweh, Jehova Shawa, Jehova Adonai, Jehova Nisi, Jehova Rafa, Elohima. I see a meruna amara. N'ọkwa ụmụ ya ka anyị bụ, ka ọ ga-esi n'ọlụ ka anyị na-ata afụ. Nna ya okwesi Jehova. Ka ezi n'ọkwa si na ya bụ onye amara, onye nwe ihe niile. Na ọka mma ka akụ ya nọrọ n'aka ndị abụrọ ndị ya. Ka ụmụ ekwensu ga-esi na-agba Bugatti Lamborghini nwere ụlọ ruchisi ebe niile. Ụmụ Chukwu na-ata afụfụ. Ọ sị, nna nụrụ onu mo, nna nụrụ onu mo, onye ọma njem ọnụ. Nna ya okwe ga-egbu m. Ọ na-asị Chineke, nna ya nụrụ ọnụ anyị, eze ya mere anyị ebere. N'ọkwa na atakata afụfụ na ka ụmụ Chineke ji ekwu ha ọnụ. Onwe ọnọdụ ị ga-ana asị nwa Chineke, ịnọkọtakwuzie ona esi nna na Chineke ọnọkwa. Nna na Baịbụl adịkwa ka ife ndị ọcha dị ewe.